Disclaimer, do not try to do this in your basement. Today we're gonna create our own beer factory. Yep, liquid gold. The goal would be to create $1 million beer empire. Do you think we can do it? Subscribe and like this video if you think we can. By the way, we're playing the prologue version of Beer Factory. Check it out in the link below. The game first hits us with the intro of the factory. We can spy a little forklift in there. I would love to play around with forklifts. We get into the story right away and get a call from the accountant.
We were able to buy this old factory. Before we start working on it seriously, we will have to put the electricity back on, clean the factory, and do some renovations.
Blah blah blah, he was telling us that the factory we just bought is trash and that we should clean it up. So we should start working. I opened the factory gates and just got in. Guess what? It was trash. Got a quick look around and it seemed more like a garbage dump than a factory. The only good thing about this factory was that it had a coffee machine, and God, am I gonna need truckloads of coffee to clean this place. I then opened up the fuse box to get the electricity back on and found one fuse missing. I found it on this table and thus starts my 10 minutes of struggle to get the fuse into the right place. I figured you guys will get bored of all this stuff, so I skipped it.
Hey, I'm the real owner of this place. Get out of my house.
Then I spent another eternity chasing some entitled homeless man who claimed this factory was his home, and wow, I think he was from Shaolin with all his ninja moves. I don't know if that was him or my bad aiming skills. He finally got scared of my muscles and left. I was then finding the forks for the forklift. Once that was done, I opened up the factory gates and started cleaning the factory. I found this cool game mechanic where you get XP points for throwing garbage into the dumpster. I soon became a pro in it, so I think I should try the NBA next. I then bought a mop for $20. Or broom, or whatever it was. I wish there was a pressure washer, but then this ain't no power washer simulator. At least cleaning the floor was satisfying enough for my OCD. Next, I bought a tool desk which was supposed to help me fix some stuff in the factory. Apparently, you can put screws in with the tools. I needed to build a storage shelf, so I put screws on every latch. Driving the screws with the spanner was pretty hard, but once you get a rhythm, it gets easier. I then did that for all the 4 latches and then placed the support bars for the shelves. Now it was time for the shelves themselves, and after a few minutes of wrestling with them, we have our first storage shelf. I did some more NBA Pro garbage shooting. Then the accountant guy called me again.
Good news. I found some subsidies for your factory. You will receive a transfer. With this amount, you should be able to destroy the separation of the factory and renovate the machine in the back of the factory.
I bought the factory extension and well, stick around till the next video cause we'll be starting operations. In the meanwhile, I'll clean some of the factory. We need to get all this dirt and garbage cleaned up so that we can start making some beer. See you at the next video.